Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? It's Jay, coming back at the start of a new variety weekend. Boy, oh boy, am I glad to be here. Glad to have you guys here with me. We are gonna jump back into strange horticulture. So today we're listening to Hollow Knight, and it sounded fine. We'll go there. Anyway, sounded fine, but needed just a little bit more readjusting. So yeah, just in case you missed it, I would definitely go back and watch the first 2 episodes. But I got copyright striked on the first playthrough of this because of the in-game music. Apparently, it's I don't know. I didn't really look into it, but apparently it's copyrighted. Copyright. Anyway, so we just play video game music. Last time was Minecraft. Today's a little Hollow Knight. And let's just jump right in. Enough introductions. So, we are on day 8, Friday. And I just figured out this thingamabob. Which we did. And then we got something for it, right? Let's see, I'm going to need a little bit of time to... Was it this? Or didn't we get that from somebody? Oh boy. Oh man, maybe I should have watched my last video. Let's see. So we have all these. We got them in the... Wait, they're not even in the right order though. Do I need to do it again? I'm pretty sure we had this, right? Oh. Well, maybe it didn't save or something. I think I did open it, but I haven't looked at any of this. Yeah, that sounds right. We got Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Black Hall Road, Kendall. A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols stitched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on a map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. So that's talking about this, right? You have a lot of symbols on this one. We've also got an entry for Devil's Nightcap and an entry for Trimblehuff. We also have another coin. Or I guess this is our first coin. That's a disc. This is a coin. Gosforth. 1813. Guess we'll just put that in our items. We got to do something with this. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's go ahead and we'll just archive all these little notes. We do also have the will to explore. Let me refresh on some of these. Kentmere Eye. Wait. We do have an eye on here. Kentmere's a place, isn't it? Kentmere. So if I do what the thing said, which is line this up, a little box, then the eyeball... Ooh, this is going to be a little hard to track. We'll say... Is it 26? 26 and... D is what I'm thinking. We'll try it. God, I was a little off. Must have been off. Right? I feel like that should have worked. Okay, well now we can't really do anything, so let's just get someone in here. Simone! Good to see you. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylox and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Okay. Alright, cool. That's the end of the day, surprisingly. Excuse me, sorry about that. Into Bay, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Look at that. Look at how easy this is. INESSWSS. What does I mean? I mean something, and that's probably north, east, south, south, W. Maybe it starts into Bay. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood and given a new home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Day 9. We have the will to explore again. I kind of want to figure out this Kentmere thing. I must be seeing it wrong. Maybe it's 26? Or maybe it's pointing, it's like literally the arrow. So like maybe you go to the arrow. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Cool. We got a thing. Okay. Well, let's put this away. Let's... Oops. Go ahead and stow that in the archive. We have figured it out. We can also probably stow this... Oh, that goes in letters. This one. And this one. We've got a lot to do, like letter-wise and stuff. I think we're done with that for the moment. Let's get some more money. JK, we don't get money in this game. Long Meg. Sorry, I've never heard of it, but I'll keep an eye on the library for you. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library taking their toll. So she's talking about this, right? Start at Long Meg. Alright, so she needs Fever Kiss. Let's pull out our rusty book. Oops. Ooh. Okay, we do have it. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. That's gonna be this one, yeah? Nice. Mountain Astory. Cool. We'll go ahead and throw this somewhere down the line here. Holy cow, we're getting stocked up. We got the will to explore, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we've got Kentmere figured out. We don't know Long Meg. Oh, I wanted to do... Let's do this one. So do we have a Tibet somewhere? Ah, right here. Okay, so in Tibet, then we go north, east, south, south, west, south, south. I find myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Nice. 2 new plants, and they are gorgeous. Happy to have you friends here. Let's keep it going. What do you got for us, Mr. Shafar? There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. We got the will to explore. Backfoot candle. Okay, well, we already kind of know the situation, right? Because there's a candle on here? Yes, there's. So now we just need to find Backfoot. Oh, right here. Right underneath the coin. I was like, there's no way it's under the coin. And then we go candle. Right here. Or here? make sure I'm where I need to be, which is here. And then it's probably this one. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. Challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. Ooh, how about that one? Let's get a little bit of wary of those spines. Who wouldn't be? And throw this in the archive now. Horst Ver. Oh, this is a cool guy. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group called themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Alright, dude, calm it down. Dranthium, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green hint. Well, dude, hey, listen. I'm not gonna say you got a problem, okay? I'm not judging you. I'm not judging, but it says it in the book. It says it right here in the book. Okay, anyway. So, alright, so we need sharp leaves. That's about all we got, right? Sharp leaves. Okay. Everything else is pretty much accounted for. We have flags on basically everything in here. At least on this side. So everything on this side is the only thing we don't have labeled. It's possible we don't have this flower yet, so we should go out and explore more. There are just a lot of notes that I don't have. Like this one, Long Meg. I don't know what Long Meg means. We are a little cramped up for notes, I think. Black Hall and Kendall. Do we have a Kendall somewhere? We do. We can try to go there. I found the medicinal herbology shop off Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. As it turns out, Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not part of plant. Red patches are a fungus themselves. So we do have 2 with red patches, but we know what one of them is, so it's probably this one. Yes, it was. And we got 3 plants for it. Look at that trade. Cool ones. I don't really see sharp leaves. Maybe this one? But I wouldn't say sharp leaves are the defining factor of this plant. You know what I mean? It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Yeah, it's probably not that one. We could just try this one. It's probably not that one. Yeah, I still don't think I have it. And I think I'm actually out of clues. Besides this Long Meg. But I'm kind of assuming that the librarian's going to get back to us on this one. Let's take a look at the plant, or the the map again with this. Tomb of the Hunter. Have we gone anywhere? The Great Oak. We've gone to this one. Elderfinium grows here. Let's try some of these other ones. Tomb of the Hunter or the Great Oak? What do you think? Go Tomb of the Hunter. 14B. Its memorial bears the name of Swaff Friar. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of dangerous addictions. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium, sap, in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Well, we guessed right. This is the Dranthium. No doubt, right? Long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. There you go, man. Sorry it took me like 3 days. Well, obviously not in-game, but you imagine the travel time to get all these places? Lights. Cool. Okay, we're making just so much progress. I'm really liking how this game's going. This game is super cool. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about that place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. That's an interesting combination. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You've been out drinking too, if you'd seen what I seen. No judgments, man. I'm just a plant shop. I'm not your mother. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity and claiming that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Purple berries. That's all I got? Could be these. Purple red berries. Nice. Norwood. What is this? Okay, let's move some of these around. Get some space here for these. Let's go back out. Let's go to the Great Oak, which is N9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could have ever imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Fascinating. Okay, well, that's it for that. Let's see. Clean up the desk a little bit. So we can archive this. This one, made from the crushed petals. We do have, I mean, is it? Highly doubt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 9. I don't think I have a picture of a 9-sided flower. Michael Bennett. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in those woods. So this is one we already have. I believe it's this one. Because the fly is buzzing around it. I remember that one. Money? No money. Verona Green. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died, and he never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what the ritual that was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the Gilded Dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And then there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Interesting. So this thing is related to the plant. Oh, fascinating. This is so cool. Okay, so let's go northeast of Tibet. The dead ground northeast of Tibet. So Tibet was up here, right? No, over here. Wait, I lost it already. We were just there, I thought, right? Oh, up here. Dead ground northeast. Northeast, right? Yeah. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to locals as Dead Men's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil, like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ooh. Yikes. Terrifying. Oh. Okay. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10. Sunday. Alright, we got a thing here. We got an idea. Nice. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Pretty plain English. 2 miles... 2 miles what? 2 miles north of Foxfield. Alright, Foxfield's here. So we go 2 miles north. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Whoa, this one's so cool. Alright, let's jump back in. One from your librarian friend today. Oh, good. I was waiting on this. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer. But Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look at their stacks. Look through their stacks. Okay, so then let's go to Calder Abbey. Ooh, which is right here. A small window opens from within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Only a friend may enter. Okay, he wants a plant. But only a friend. Give me a second, I'm gonna look through some of these. Foxbutt. An offering of foxbutton is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. We know what foxbutton is, so we just need to grab it. This one. We're best friends now. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by ooh, plant identified. We already identified that plant. I am ushered in by a man wearing plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Alright, cool. Well, we know where we're going now. So, stone circle north of Undermere. We do not have any will, though, so... The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think she'll take some mountain... I think I'll take some Mountain Astoria with me. But of course, Mountain Astoria absolutely promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. We've gotten some weird ones. Is that this one? Might be this one. It is that one. We got Weeping Bell. Go ahead and throw this down here. Let's also go out. So we need to go to Undermere. No, we don't need to go to Undermere. We go to the stone circle somewhere near Undermere. Right here, the Daughters, stone circle. So we start at Long Meg. We go south 3. 1, 2, 3. East 2, so here. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. Cool. Would it be called Golden Light? Maybe I can can I label that? My name is purple. I'll say Golden Light, question mark. That way I don't forget, because this says Golden Light. All right, that's a good clearing out of a bunch of notes. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. Thomas Green, are you a new face? I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is still delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. The heck are you talking about, dude? My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Now we're talking. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so we've got a thing here. Baylock's elixir. So we have a clue here. Not a very good one. It's going to require us to do a little bit of searching through the book. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping these would be the exact drawings from the book. It doesn't seem that way. Let's kind of zoom in a bit. Perhaps this one? I'm gonna say no, because they have like little antennae. I know that's not the correct word for those. So like this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could do that. It's the third plant. And then maybe this one. To double check. I don't think it's this one though. It's kind of got like a star shape. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the antennae. So now we're just looking for like a sunbeam one with like 8 or 9 petals, which I'm gonna be somewhat shocked if we had. Ooh, is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm nervous. Ah, shoot. Yikes. Could it have been this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's got a ton. I don't think so. This one feels right. Could it have been this one? Oh, I just grabbed this one. I mean, we could try it. No harm in that, right? We've got a couple guesses. Ah. Dang. Could it have been this one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got 2 more guesses. I'm willing to take a chance. Yo, heyo. New elixir acquired. Okay, so we can just go ahead and label this like right away. We know what it is. Baylock's elixir. Okay, and we'll go ahead and throw that up here. Okay, cool. Put the labels away, put this away. I'm gonna put this away too. Okay, we're good with notes. Oh wait. A pale blue liquid. Okay, well, yeah, we should be done then with exploring and stuff for now. Obviously there's a lot more to go. New Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Why don't you? I don't understand why they don't just do it. Okay, let's go. We got mountains, we've got the statue of Arduino, we've got some houses. So we know it's going to be kind of up here, near a river. Okay, it looks like it, oh yeah. No, it's here, it goes through Grisdale Forest because that's where they all are anyway. Oh, I should have thought of that. In fact, this was probably over it most of the time. But here's the mountain, so it's going to be right underneath it. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest for now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much as part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. We have an option. Very cool. Alright, so we got Ember Soul. which is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals, okay. Or cauldry. So we have a protection, which more like seems like it's asking for protection for us. And then cauldry. The uses of cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic. But this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. So my first thought is that we kind of take the same approach that we took with that lady who was having the dream, where it's like go in deeper, because this one feels like we're going to be the active ones hunting. We're going to be doing the action. The other one feels like more of a protection. Same thing with the old lady having the dreams, or we could have offered her a mind shield. And I'm kind of taking the same approach to it. I'd much rather do this cauldry that has more of a, an action behind it. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Is that this one? Maybe. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. This one. I'm fairly certain it's this one. Evelum. Okay. Natalie Cooper. Being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it up where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come round again. People be crazy. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Okay. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be in reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. It's gonna be this one, right? Like for sure? Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Lyle of Neptune. That's a cool name. The creative process behind this game is very cool. Big fan of it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the last day. Well, the last customer for the day is what I mean. Oh, we got some holes. 902 x 803. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance? Or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Alright, we got some things here. 902 automatically is the meters here. 803, the meters. So if I just put that directly on those, then there's another mountain right here. The impressive ridge line of the Kringle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out among the moss. Man, you guys ever think you gotta get outside more? Because that was a thought I just had. Let's go on a hike or something, you know? This is a cool plant. Oh my god. Wish they were real. I mean, I'm not an herbologist, I don't super know, but I'm fairly certain these are all just fake plants. Alright, George. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. I tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Good, because you're not going to believe this, but nobody pays for anything around here. Weeping Bell is what you're looking for, and it's a plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Soft-filled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. Interesting, okay. So did that get relabeled then? Lesser Meriadoc. No, it kept the same color, but it did change the words of it. Let's keep moving. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the Seeds of Redemption. Oh yeah, we did join this guy's group. One of the Dreyers in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. Oh, no. Hey, they're asking me to do stuff for him now. Guys, I don't really believe in all this mumbo-jumbo that they preach. I ain't about it. Slightly aniseedy. I don't know what that means. I'm nervous now. I got a little sick pit in the bottom of my stomach. Heading out of the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. But of course. Put this in your brain. Melox Elixir. Spring Wax Cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I don't think we're out of mushrooms, right? No, we have a few more. Alice Boyd. I've run out of... I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. Well, that sounds mysterious. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. Most likely, I already have the plant. Most of the time when they're the question marks, it means I've already got it. Oh, good thing it's a new day. The smell's alluring. This one. Solomon's Scepter. We should look that up real quick and see what she was trying to do. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Oh my gosh, stuff's going down here. I don't know, I might be ready to pack up shop. Simone, oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. Oh, he's fine. That's terrible. No, I've been feeding him. Whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I'm not getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mentions of the servant. Lord Fremont's archives at Huncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Deal. Huncaster, huh? Muncaster, right? Did I read that wrong? I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that it was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities. But that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was outside. Okay, I gotta reread that. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was outside from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Wonderful. This gets me nowhere. What's up, Johnny? Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off at the night shift. But of course, I am but your humble servant, asking not even money for my goods and knowledge. A bit of a crunchy root, a bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Okay. So then I would be able to see with this, right? Yeah, that one. How cool is that? Daisy Dock. Gotta throw this. We're getting a lot of plants. I'm very excited about it. Just gonna toss a couple of those up there. Ooh, another day ended. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky cabaya flower. We can figure that one out pretty easy. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this poor girl we've been learning about, she's the one who killed the Arda. It sounds like people liked the Arda, even though they don't super like the group. They're a bit off, you know, outside. Alright, so we've got a couple things here. So the golden light is, oh man, what was golden light? Oh, what? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, jeez. Anyway, it was the purple one. Where's my purple flower? Or not, with the purple tag. Is what I mean. Oh, look at this. This one's not labeled. It looks just like this one. How cool. Anyway, so Weeping Bell. We need the Latin name, which I'm assuming Weeping Bell like is a Latin name? Question mark. Oh no. Okay. Lamentum Nexus. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant, so it's L, and then the number of petals on a lucky cabaya flower. Caballia. It's probably Caballia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's L6. So L, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there, right? Yeah, so it's just northeast of Boodle here. Boodle. Alright, cool. Verona! Long time no see. The sisterhood was attacked last night. Oh no. Bethany is dead. Along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter, but the one thing that could help us in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Oh, how cool is this? Okay, okay, okay. What do we do here? We don't have a key, right? Not to my knowledge. Doesn't seem like I can really like click on that book at all. We got a letter. I am not gonna pull that open. They're saying the sisterhood was attacked. Don't know much more than that, but these seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Yeah, I'm just not gonna look at it yet because it's probably gonna refill my will to explore, so I'm just gonna maximize effort healer by going to L6. Oh, what? The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. Oh, you need to read the book. Caballia, finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. Let's get the refill. Let's not even look at this. Oh, Foxfield Trident. We'll look at that in a second. So it's L7. This one. I amble through Meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Nice. Blueberries. Did not mean to be this far over though. They got put in the wrong spot. Going to have to adjust these so I don't forget later that they have been moved. Let's move some of these up here too. Like this one. Okay, cool. All right. We got some time before we have to go to the Foxfield Trident. Forest Fair. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. We found Embersoul, because we offered the same thing. So if I can just find it here, I will send you on your hunt and wish you the best. Wait, did we find Embersoul? Or did we give him the other thing? Caldery. Embersoul. Oh, wait, we actually haven't found Embersoul yet. Okay. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Okay, so yeah, we did the other one. We did not give the Embersoul. Oh, wait. Embersoul or Lesser Meriadoc. He wants Embersoul, but we could give him Lesser Meriadoc. Meriadoc. The round flower head of Meriadoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of this small singing sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. We're going to try to stop him? No. We're not going to try to stop. Like, he's probably going to die, but who are we to make a choice for this guy? Like, we want to wish him the best on his decisions. Plus, like, you know, what if he succeeds? I don't know. I'm proud of this guy. Go ahead and get it, dude. Is sometimes given an offering. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. That's this one. Yeah. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Get out there, man. Widow's Woe. That's ominous. That's an ominous book title that we just got off of that event. Foxfield Trident. Okay, so first thing we do is find Foxfield. Let's actually pull this out again. No, let's put it away. Foxfield. Oh. Foxfield. Right there. Trident. Right here. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Nice. Ooh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna put all my purple plants up here. Even this one that's more bluish. Yeah, okay, you can come here too. Purple shelf. Okay, so let's archive that one. Let's put this one away. Let's put this away too. So we do have a box still that I'm not sure how to get opened. It doesn't really seem like we can... Whoa. Doesn't really seem like we can click on it. And we've got this letter. The south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru. This is like a really hard sentence for me to just like grasp. Let's keep going. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Yes, please. Arnside Antiquities. We're going there right now. 21 Orchard Road. How do we find that? I don't really have street names on my map here. I'm just gonna give it a quick check. Okay. 21 Orchard Road. I mean, if I go to 21 O, I mean, probably not, right? Nothing here. I didn't think so. That's kind of a difficult one. Oh. Is a clue in the clock? What time is that? 12, like 17? What is that supposed to represent? That seems a little odd. $12:17. That doesn't like ring out anything for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any suggestions? Any hints for me about these two? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're enjoying this. I would imagine if we do finish this game up, if you guys are enjoying it, you want to see the end, probably going to be about next video. I would think. So yeah, just let me know. Send me a like button if you want to see more. And yeah, we will see you next time. Tomorrow, that is, for the next day of Variety Weekend. Can't wait. We'll see you guys then.